Welcome back to XAYH in Cape Town TV. Still taking all the way up until 5 p.m. It's hashtag Tuesday, and today we have chosen someone doing incredible things for her life and of course for the South African country. Born and raised in the Eastern Cape, she came to Cape Town to actually study, and her study allowed her to go into the fashion industry. Ladies and gents, all the way from the woman that leads the creative, the founder, the director, the fashion designer, Sisipho Krewu is right here in the building. Mukiel,
hello.
You are looking incredible.
Thank you so much.
You are looking like a goddess. We're celebrating Women's Month.
Definitely.
What does that mean for you?
It means a lot to me. Being a woman this time, this age in South Africa, it's such an amazing journey because there's a lot that's happening around women, and we are here for all the awareness to teach our young ones and to be also part of them.
I understand that you do not like the term fashion designer very much, but a clothing creator, that's what you'd rather go with. Can you say why?
Most definitely. For me, when it comes to fashion, I didn't grow up into the fashion industry.
Sure.
Fashion industry is something that I caught up with along the way. So I started studying it only last year while I was already doing it.
Sure.
So I was actually forced into doing it because everyone was asking, where did you study for this? So I felt like, okay, maybe people feel like you're not that much of something until you study for it. So I felt the pressure. I was like, okay, let me go to school, let me jazz for the people to have the certificate and show off it. So for me, it has always been the creative side of it.
Well, we've got Kutwai Prof is in the building, and she brought the things that she's talking about. She makes the pots happen. There's the first model. Would love for you to come talk us through that look, what inspired it, who should wear it, or where are they going with that one?
Okay, the first look, it's definitely your mustards and your yellow. As you know, this year in our winter, we're focusing mostly on brights. We're not having that dull winter no more. So the whole inspiration of the outfit is the color of this winter's,
Yeah, that looks amazing. I feel like I know that you actually you are for women. Actually, create amazing clothes for women. But I feel like I could get into that.
Yeah, because you said you are not gender biased, right? You do create clothes for guys as well, for everyone.
Great. But you're all about. I want to know, who do you work with? Do you mainly work with women? Is it a one-woman solo project that you work on?
No, it's not a one-woman solo project. I do work with guys as well. I do have guys in my modeling section. I just don't have them today with me.
Sure.
Yes.
Let's see if the second look, if it's something that Snallo would also rock. It's coming right through. And then Mr. Sipho is going to tell us more about it. What's the inspiration behind this one? And who should wear this? Where they going?
Okay, this one, you can wear it anywhere, definitely. You can wear it to church, you can wear it to a function. It has, we know this year, like these days, we have weddings where we are told you need to have a touch of print.
Yes.
So it's definitely with the touch of print where you can wear it anywhere. When they tell you, wear something with a touch of print. We know print is very famous these days, so yes.
Africa is at the center, is at the center of the stage. Everyone's currently looking at Africa, and I'm sure using print is a very incredible thing.
Yes, yes.
Why do you think print is actually, as much as we've had print for so many years, for so many decades, why are everyone now focusing on African print?
I'm not sure, but I think everyone is catching up with Africa right now. So it's the point of not wanting to miss out. So everyone wants to be part of us somehow.
What would you say is your inspiration behind these two looks?
Behind the two looks, it's what would I say? It's your winter, but it has to have a color of bright in it. So we must just bring a brighter color to your life.
Sure.
What's the inspiration behind Women That Leads? How did the idea come about? What inspired you to actually come up with this fashion label?
Okay, when we started with the fashion label, it was two ladies. It was me and my ex-partner is Pamela Delphini. Yes. That was inspired the name because we were both ladies. So I was like, okay, how about we call it Women That Lead? At that time, I didn't think of how long the name is and how we're going to attach that into a clothing label, you see. So hence now we have WTL Designs. It's a bit shorter and you can just attach it on your clothes.
All right, where are these boutiques?
We had a boutique at Siki's Coffee Cafe in
Khayelitsha,
yeah.
yes. But we recently closed. We're looking into a new space of which we will enclose as soon as it's open on our social media pages.
Wonderful. Are you the one that I can come with and not specifically go and grab, but give you something to work on and then you create something tailor-made for myself?
Yes, definitely. I do custom made as well.
Sure.
That's great. Also, where do you see yourself as a fashion designer?
At the moment, I see myself empowering a lot of women and opening a lot of these boutiques that I've just started opening. I need more of those out in town, not just in the Western Cape. We need to assist other provinces as well.
Yeah, you're talking about boutiques. Are these boutiques that you're going to open only going to sell something that you've made, or are you going to collaborate with other emerging, upcoming designers?
The main would be collaborating.
Yeah.
Because right now, as fashion designers, we don't all have outlets.
Yeah.
So I would love that most of us have outlets where people can walk in and see our work and buy it, and not only see it when we do fashion shows.
Yeah.
You see.
When it comes to fashion shows, I've attended so many fashion shows. What's your take on fashion shows? Are designers getting the exposure? Are designers getting money? What's your take on that?
It's a different story. I'm not sure when it say, are we getting money? We're definitely not getting money, but we're doing them in the form of hoping to get some exposure, and then someone is going to notice us, and someone is going to love our work, and they're going to approach us, and then we're going to do something from that.
So you would say they are still relevant?
They are still relevant, yes.
I'm not convinced by that answer, guys.
I think they are, because if I'm a fashion designer, well, she's not a fashion designer, she's the clothing creator. So she's up there. A level. Well, we'll be, because she's on another level.
Yeah.
She'll be right back after this music video. Well, this one is Oskido featuring who?
Candy Tsamandebele.
This one is titled
Tsamandebele.
Keep it locked right here on Next Day. We love you, everybody. It's a Tuesday. Enjoy.